Hey neighbors, it has been a while since we have done a house cleaning reset video, so we are going to do that today. We're going to clean up together. Hold on, I'm already tripping over crayons on the floor. It has been a long time since I have showed my house some love and attention, so let's get cleaning. We are going to start out in the homeschool room because tomorrow we are back from spring break. Yes, we all want to cry. We all want to cry. I've got my garbage can here. I'm going to be pretty ruthless. And just get rid of anything that we have not used, touched, that is just like we got these cute art kits and we haven't touched them. In fact, we opened them up and the kids didn't want to do them, and so I'm like, I don't want to force the kids to do them. So yeah, what are we doing with our life here? I am super excited to grow butterflies. We just ordered our larva, right? Can we talk about this for a minute? So, be kind, even when it's inconvenient. This has been my life motto. I am a people pleaser. I don't want to offend people. I don't want things to be awkward. All the things, right? So I've spent my whole life like living by this motto. And I thought, and I think still, that for the most part it's a good thing. Like, just be kind to people. You don't know what they're going through, blah, 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 blah. I have been kind to a fault, to the point where I didn't know what I needed anymore. And June of last year, that all came crashing down because I just tried to grin and bear it for so long, for so many things, in so many different aspects of my life, all sorts of different relationships. I just grinned and bared it. And I didn't want it to be awkward, and I didn't want people to feel uncomfortable, and I wanted to be able to control myself and my emotions and blah, 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 blah. Anyways, I feel like I'm getting to the point in the age in life where I'm realizing that is not working for me. It is not working for me to not say what I feel and say what I need and all of the things, right? So we're learning how to do that. I'm learning how to do that. It's been a big adjustment this last year to learn how to say what I need and what I feel in a respectful way. I have just bitten my tongue for so many years, and yeah, it doesn't work for me anymore. Cat's food's coming out. So I made this sign several years ago and I hung it above our computers here in our office slash homeschool room slash, it's like the catch-all room. And it seems a bit symbolic to me that a couple weeks ago it fell off the wall. It fell off the wall, the little sticky things that I had attached to the wall, it fell down. And when it fell down, I decided I'm going to remove this from my house. This is no longer who I am. I am not just be kind, even when it's inconvenient. I am still a people pleaser. I am still going to be kind to people and try and put my best foot forward. But I'm also okay with letting things be awkward and letting myself have feelings. So that's a new life lesson that I have learned. There's your therapy session while we're doing our therapy cleaning, okay? So I started in the homeschool office space, and I just kind of decided to continue all the way through our dining room, kitchen area, and get everything up off the floor and organized so that I can start mopping. But of course, I get sidetracked. So my mop situation is very loud. It's like a mop and a vacuum all in one. So it gets really loud in the house. The kids are off hiding in their rooms because I'm like, it's gonna be loud and you can't walk on the floor. Anyways, sorry, my laundry room floor is so gross from the cats. There are litter boxes in here, and so every time you walk in, you just step in like little bits of litter that they have tracked everywhere. Anyway, sorry, sidetracked. Since it's going to be loud, back to my original point, I'm going to start a load of laundry now, because then all the loud things can be going at the same time. And hopefully by the time I'm done mopping like the main kitchen, living room, office, all the things, by the time I'm done with that, this can go into the dryer. So here we go. Look, I have one room officially done. Let's get on to the kitchen and dining room. Okay, as always, it's taking longer than I think it's going to take in my head. So I'm going to commission my kids to come help me wipe down all of my kitchen counters, like my you know, my cabinets, not my counters, my cabinets, my cabinet faces. I can talk, I promise I can talk. My kids are gonna help me, so we're gonna do a quick wipe down of all the cabinets. We made it to the living room. I decided to work smarter, not harder, and I put my robot vacuum to work in the living room because there was like grass all over the floor, everywhere, all over all the things, because I just mowed my lawn the other day, and the kids have been tracking it in. Anyways, you don't want to know about the grass on my floor. It's approaching. It's approaching 4 o'clock. Actually, it's after 4 o'clock now. So we've been at this for like 3 hours. I want to say 3 hours. I started about 1 o'clock. We're gonna finish the living room and then we're gonna be done. I totally thought I would have time. I would be able to get to the bathrooms and I'd have all the time in the world and I could do it all. But I can't do it all, not today. But I'm glad that we got the homeschool room set and ready for tomorrow. It feels so good in there. It looks so good in there. I just need to clean off all of my surfaces in my living room at this point. They're all cluttered. It's all cluttered. And then mop the floors, and then I think I'll be done. I'm not gonna do much more dusting because in about an hour, we gotta dirty the kitchen up and have dinner. But it's all clean. The cabinets look really good. The kids did a good job on them. I put them to work on our sliding glass doors as well, and those actually look good. They're not streaky. I'm shocked they're not streaky. Anyways, we're just gonna keep trucking along and get what we can get done. So, onto the flat surfaces in my living room that are all covered in all of the things. grass on any of your feet right now. Can anyone relate? Can anyone relate? Don't you dare get my floors dirty. I just cleaned them. All right, it is 4:45 to the minute. I know you're probably thinking, like, how has she been cleaning for that long? Well, there's a lot of behind the scenes cleaning that's happening along with in front of the camera cleaning. So there's lots of little things that I'm doing as I go that I'm not videoing. I'm just kind of videoing the big bulky projects. So yeah, it's been almost 4 hours of cleaning. So the last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wipe down this door, and then I'm going to call it a day. Move on to dinner and evening all the things. It's a Sunday evening, so we're gonna reset. Like I said, get ready for school tomorrow, homeschool tomorrow. None of us are ready to go back to our routine, but it's important to get back to the routine. We need to finish the year off strong. We've been doing so good. The kids have been doing so good with their lessons. And they've gotten really good at being self-motivated and starting their lesson on their own timing in the mornings. And then I kind of jump in and help as they need it. But we got a couple months left. In our area, school, like regular public school, goes through usually like around June 20th is when they get out. We will not be having our school go that long, but we will be having school go until early June is the plan for now. So we'll see how far we make it. I know that they are going to be finishing up a lot of their lesson plans by the end of May, so we may just wrap up the year early if we're feeling like we accomplished enough. And then next year is TBD. We don't know exactly what our plan is. This was the first year I've had both my kids full-time homeschooling, and it was an experience. I'm really grateful we did it. I'm really grateful that we had that opportunity and that we have the flexibility to do that. I know there's not a lot of people that can just drop everything and pull their kids out of school and homeschool. So super, super lucky, super, super blessed that we have that option, but we're kind of discussing next year's plans with the kids, and they have a say in what they want to do and how they want to do it, because if they're not happy, I'm not happy, and nobody's happy. So that's it for our whole house reset. We didn't get quite to everything that I had on my list, but we got to the important things. So we're ready to restart our day tomorrow. Breath of fresh air. Back to it. Thank you so much for spending time with me and hanging out with me today. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.